Hey everyone, welcome to Live with DJ Rossstar. That's right, I'm back again. It's Tuesday, April 28th, 2026. Today's show is brought to you by Moon God. That's right, you can go to drinkmoongod.com and check out all the different flavors and see if it's available in the town near you. And I'm currently drinking a raspberry hard tea made with yerba mate. It says it's 12% alcohol and sugar-free, so I better drink this slowly today on the show. We're going to talk to Always Grounded. We're just waiting for them to send the request to go live. But while we do, I want to let you know that I am on every week, twice a week, but the days and times change. So make sure you send a request and follow me on Instagram so you will find out who's going to be on the show next. Always Grounded, it has arrived. Let's get to the interview. Hey there.
Hey,
How's it going, man?
it's going good. Of course, my dogs are deciding to bark right now.
Let them on the show. Bring him in.
Hey, Rex, come here.
Unless he's going to bark the whole time.
Yeah, that's why I'm trying to. He's crazy. I got
That's
the
all right.
other
All
one
right.
in here with me.
Oh, thanks for coming. Introduce yourself.
He left. Bradley. Oh, he's so good. He listens. This is the one that he's going through a heartworm procedure. Come here, buddy. Can I pick you up, or are you?
Let's see. We love animals here on the show. I have a dog myself, so let's see what you got over there.
Eh. I'm gonna bring it down because I don't know how pain. Apparently, this is a very painful procedure.
Oh, okay.
So I don't want to pick him up, but there he is.
Ah, look at that.
Hey,
Hello. Hi
hey,
there.
buddy. But yeah, apparently, I don't know. Heartworm procedure is very, very painful for dogs. So it's been very tough for me to watch him go through everything.
I'm sorry to hear that. Hopefully it'll be over soon and he'll be better.
Yes, I hope so. Hey,
Um,
I want you to chug that drink.
no, 12%. You know, when I had like a third yesterday, and by the end of the 25 minutes, I was already tipsy. I'm a lightweight.
Oh, that's hilarious. I'd probably be the same way. I hardly drink anymore.
Well, introduce yourself first of all. We didn't even get started yet.
Hey, everyone. I'm RJ, and I sing lead vocals for a band called Always Grounded.
Looks like you got a very Blink-182 oriented bedroom or whatever room
I
you're in right
do.
now.
Yeah, this is my office where I do like all my home recording and like all my demoing. So I got that Blink 182 thing, and then I got the shower curtain, and my wife said I couldn't put it up, so I just hung it on my wall.
Why were you not allowed to put it up? Because you use the same shower?
Yeah, she said it was tacky. I was like, you know what? That's fair. I got this
So,
office. I can do whatever I want.
so when friends come over, are they not allowed to look in your room?
No, they're allowed. I showed off.
What else is on the wall, or is Blink-182 all that we need to see in the office?
Got a Blink 182 one. I've got my Keep Flying one right over here.
Oh, nice. They were on the show a couple months ago. They're great.
Yeah, I watched that one.
Oh yeah, and that's a new band. So you have your finger on the pulse of what's new.
Yeah, I'm trying. That's my Say Anything. And then that's my little like wrestling corner over there for all my wrestling stuff.
Oh, that's awesome. So, Kobe from Say Anything used to be a good friend of mine. He's not in the band
Oh,
anymore, but
really?
yeah, I used to go see them play all the time back in Los Angeles.
Yeah, they used to be one of my favorite bands. They're like the reason that I got into singing.
Wow, actually just saw them
Well,
recently with Motion City Soundtrack, and it still sounded great.
really, that's good to hear because I've heard mixed reviews.
I mean, I'm not like a aficionado watching every performance they've done, but to me it sounded pretty good.
I'm right there with you, dude. I'm like, as long as it looks like they're having fun, I'm happy and I'm having fun.
So, how many shows has Always Grounded played so far
Oh
total?
boy, that's really hard to even like estimate.
Fun.
It's got to be 100 or so.
That's so cool. Good for you. Wow, 100 is a lot of shows for any band.
I hope I'm not just pulling that number out of my ass. That's just like,
I would check Setlist FM, but I don't know if they're all listed on there yet. We'll have to wait till.
no, probably not.
So
We've played some real bad shows.
what was the first show you ever played?
So we played this show. It was at this location called like the Crunch House, and it was like one of those DM us for the address like type deals. And dude, it was like so sketchy. You'd park in this one parking lot. You'd have to like go down like an alleyway just to get there, and like yeah, it was rough. The sound wasn't always great, but we had a lot of fun.
How was the turnout for the first show?
First show, always the best turnout because everyone's there. Everyone wants to see you perform for the first time. So it
Yeah,
was a
that's
great
true.
turnout.
All your friends come, all your family members come, and then they slowly
Yeah,
stop. They slowly stop coming and come up with excuses at the last minute of why they can't make the show. Sorry, man. I
yeah,
got to work. I got to work late. I didn't know.
exactly. And plus, I used a lot of my goodwill with all my wrestling stuff. So
Yeah, you said you were a wrestler also. That's interesting. Have you done like a combo where you wrestle and then play a show at the same spot the same day?
yeah, I've done it twice. One of the shows was at the Worcester Palladium. I don't know if you know where that is.
I've heard of it. Yeah.
Yeah, it. We played their main stage, and it was like we played our set, and immediately after I set our set, like my opponents threw my tag team partner on the stage, and they started like fighting. So I went right from the set, a 30-minute set, into like a 20-minute match. So I was like
Wow.
out there for 50 minutes. My cardio was tested that day.
Dang, you could have used the Moon God after. DrinkMoongod.com.
I should have. I really could have used at least some water, but some Moon God would have been just as good.
Especially the raspberry flavor, 12% alcohol.
Oh, that looks good.
So you did say you have new stuff coming. Originally, you wanted me to wait a bit to have you on, but I said, you know what? I don't want to wait. I want to talk to you right now. I'm impatient. So what can you tell me about the road ahead? What's happening with OG?
Okay, is that
Oh,
we're
wait.
dropping a full length album? Oh,
No, you're
you
back.
said you say oh wait.
You
Oh,
froze for a second. I think you're good.
let me just double check. Yeah, I'm on the Wi-Fi, so I should be okay. Yeah, we're dropping a full length album. It's currently slated for May 22nd. We got some stuff going on behind the scenes that may delay it a month or two. I can't really speak too much about it.
Oh, no.
But no, it's good stuff, good things. So we're just right now, May 22nd. That's when it's going to release. We're going to be fully transparent about it, like when everything happens, if it happens. But yeah, it's exciting stuff behind the scenes. I wish I could talk more about it.
Will that affect your May 22nd big CD release show if you have to move the day?
No, it's going to be a celebration no matter what. We're going to be celebrating good news.
And where are we playing this show? I'm not playing it, but where are you playing this big show?
So it's at the Rock Hopper in Milford, Connecticut. I believe it's in the basement of a church, so it's real punk rock.
Very, very historic town, Milford, Connecticut.
Yeah, dude, that
I have
Milford,
no
Connecticut's
idea.
like, no, it's great for the scene here at least. Like, they do a bunch of like free skate park shows with Scooped Up. I saw you had them on. I watched that.
Oh, yeah, he was cool.
So yeah, Jimmy's a good dude. He does a lot for the scene. Same with TJ Redding. He's in the band called Anthems. They both do a great amount of things for the scene in Connecticut.
That's awesome. Is that the next show, May 22nd? You're just kind of hanging out until then? Seems like everything's all recorded already and ready to go.
Yeah, we're pretty much gonna just practice a crap ton until then, and then we're doing May 22nd. Then May 23rd we'll be in Providence, Rhode Island at AS 220. So
What is that? Is that a college or just a venue?
no, it's a legit venue. We were supposed to play there back in February, but we got a massive winter storm, so I ended up canceling the show. So
Yeah,
we were lucky enough.
sounds like the
Yeah,
Northeast.
we were lucky enough to be able to reschedule for that weekend. So I was like, oh, perfect.
Are you close to Massachusetts? Is that why you go over to Worcester, or do you have to travel to get anywhere from where you're living?
Yeah, I'm pretty close to Massachusetts. I'm about like 40 minutes from Springfield. Worcester is just kind of my second place home, like home away from home, because I do a lot of wrestling out in Worcester.
Where'd you go for your first shows? Like when you were in high school, did you have to drive out of state?
Um, Not really. Like you're just talking about like music shows, like where I went.
Yeah, like when you wanted to see like Newfound Glory or Taking Back Sunday, like where would you have to drive to?
No, we just drive to Hartford. They got the Webster Theater. I
I've
actually,
heard of that.
funny enough, I saw the Used and Taking Back Sunday the same night.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, it was a fun show.
Steve wants to know, is wrestling real or the fun fake wrestling like AEW that you're doing?
It's a fun fake stuff, but I promise you, it is not fake. My body is slowly dying. I'm at the chiropractor once a week, just trying to fix things, putting duct tape on certain things.
Are you still watching wrestling just like you're still listening to Pop Punk?
Yes, absolutely. I get together with my friends every single Monday night, and we watch Raw every week.
Your wife must love that if she doesn't even like your Blink shower curtain.
Oh no, it gives her time to watch her reality TV shows, which I want nothing to do with.
Okay, she's in the other room watching it. Okay, what shows is she watching?
Love Island, I know that's one of them.
Uh,
Uh,
Never seen it.
Vanderpump Rules, I think was one of her comfort shows. I don't know.
Wow, you've tried to watch these with her. It's not your thing.
Yeah, I mean, like I think not the OC. What is the one that's is it the
Laguna
OC?
Beach,
No,
the Hills.
yeah, Laguna Beach. I wanted to watch that one because like it's got Chase from One Tree Hill, and like I enjoy like the teen soap opera shows like that, but like something about reality TV I just can't get into.
Now, would you do a reality show if they invited the band on? And
Oh,
whatever,
absolutely.
whatever kind of reality show that would be.
It is my dream to be on. Like as much as I don't want to watch it, I want to be on a reality show just so I can be a little shithead and do some fun stuff.
Has
Because
the group?
I always
Oh, sorry. I
oh
was gonna say,
sorry
have you with wrestling, or has the band been on any kind of television besides just on YouTube?
um no, not unfortunately not. Like the I came close to like a couple things. Like when All Elite Wrestling first started, I wrestled this like Northeast Wrestling. I want to say it was like a pay per view where it was live streamed, and we wrestled Private Party and Luchasaurus and Jungle Boy. It was like a triple threat tag team match, and that was probably like the closest thing I've ever come to. But that was still it's probably my top match, one of my favorites.
You probably showed everybody that video, right? Put it on in social media.
Oh yeah,
Still
yeah,
post it
dude.
every Throwback Thursday. You're still posting that video.
Pretty much at that place. It was at the Poughkeepsie Civic Center, and it was just so cool. It was sold out. I got a holy shit chant, and it was just a good night.
If you are watching live, by the way, you can send us questions in the chat. I got Steve Sievers, my buddy up in here, sending a bunch of messages. Tell us more about the new record. What are the themes on the record? Are there any new sounds on the record? Like, what can we expect overall from the new stuff?
I just gotta say, like the new stuff, it's pure like 2000s pop punk. There's some songs that are just very personal to me. They're probably my favorite things that we've ever written, but I feel like every band says that.
They actually do, but it's okay if you feel that way.
Yeah. There's this one song called SLE. My parents actually got divorced last year, so it was just like writing about divorce from a almost 30-year-old's point of view.
Okay. I wonder how old was Tom when he wrote "Stay Together for the Kids"? 25 or 6. So
Yeah, that's
close.
true.
Yeah.
But yeah, my brother's actually in the band with me, so it was cool. Him and I teamed up and wrote that together.
Did you force him to be in this band growing up, or he wanted to be in this?
Yeah, I pretty much forced him to do it. So we started out as like an acoustic duo, where it was just him and I. He started playing
Oh, man.
guitar back in 2020, and I was like, I've always wanted to sing. I always wanted to like do the whole pop punk thing, and I kind of just made him do it.
What was the name of the group when it was the two of you?
Oh, still always grounded.
Always. Well,
Yep,
always grounded.
yep, yeah. It was. I literally until I started this band never did anything with music, so it was all new to me, and I was just put all my power to it.
I mean, it is a good pop punk name for a band. Did you have any other ideas before Always Grounded?
Not that I can think of. It was just like I think that was pretty much it. I was like always grounded, and I was like, does anyone else have that name? So I looked it up, and no one else had it. So I was like, that's our name. We
You
were always
actually
grounded as kids.
Okay, I was gonna say I didn't know if you meant grounded. As kids are like grounded, like your feet are on the ground, like you have a level head. So it actually is like a grounded, like you
Yeah,
can't go out of the house.
double meaning. It's great.
That's pretty cool. Wow. Okay, I'm saying I am surprised nobody had that name before.
Yeah, I know. I was like, this is like the perfect name. And I
There's
always
another.
say that we're
Wait,
evil, keep flying.
yeah, there's another cool band in the chat with the Punches, and I love their band name also.
Oh hell yeah, with the punches. That's a great name. I
Yeah,
love
they're
with the
always popping in
punches.
here. Hell yeah. So when the album comes out, what is the next line of business here? Besides the record release, the album coming out, and you hanging out and drinking Moon God with your friends, what are you going to do the rest of the year?
I think we're gonna play as many shows as possible, and then honestly, probably get right back in the studio, start writing whatever's coming next.
Wow, you're hungry for it. You just want to go back again.
Yeah, we're a band that literally just never stops writing. It's like three of us live here in Connecticut, two of us live in New York, so we're always passing demos around and like working on new music like pretty consistently.
And when you say New York, do you mean New York or New York, somewhere outside of New
Uh
York City?
well, okay, so it's Albany and then Long Island. So two opposite ends of New York.
Okay, I'm from Long Island. People are still living out there. Good to know.
Yeah. Our drummer Mason is from out there, so found him
Fantastic.
on Reddit.
Oh, we got Ryan Rookie here from Rookie of the Year, another good band name.
What's up?
And we got
Yes,
my
a
wife.
great
We
band
got
name.
we got my wife Jen Leia in here, so we're doing well today. Hey
Yeah, it's a
everybody,
party.
thanks for joining us. And we got the lawnmower man outside. You told me off air that your wife mows the lawn. I thought that was interesting.
Yes. Yeah. No, I'm very lucky. My wife enjoys doing like a lot of that stuff. She got OCD, so it helped calms her mind.
How
And
big
then
of a
I don't
yard?
get
How big of a yard are we talking
it's
here, man?
it's not too big. It's probably takes about half an hour to mow.
Okay, people are gonna start hiring her like across the street, right, and down the road to come mow their lawns too.
She would do it. Like I was telling you, we originally were hiring someone to do it, and she was just like, "Why are we hiring someone? Because like I can do it." I was like, "All right, that's fine with me if you want to take that on."
Hey, I had Frankie Muniz on the show like 15 years ago from Malcolm in the Middle. He had a band, and he told me he likes fixing things. When his air conditioning would break, he would fix it himself. He said, "Why do I want to hire somebody? I can just do it myself."
Yeah, that's fantastic. I love Malcolm in the
Nothing wrong
Middle.
with that, right?
Yeah, yeah. Do you watch the reboot or the revival?
I have not yet. I got to get on that.
I enjoyed it. I wanted more.
We're currently on our fourth rewatch of Lost, and so that takes up all my time. So I just want to keep watching more and more episodes.
Okay, so with Lost, I got about right when they're like, "Let's move the island," and then I was just out.
Why did you finish, Dad? You're almost done.
I think we got bored of it. Like once,
That's a lot of
spoiler
investment,
alert.
though.
Wait, spoiler alert. Once Charlie died, I was done. I was like, Charlie was my favorite character. I loved him. Killed him off. I just couldn't do it.
That's a lot of investment, though. You were up to season 5, and then you gave up.
Yeah. Well, to be fair, all my friends were like, it gets really bad after that.
I mean, it depends on what they think of as bad. It's one of those things where about 70% of people didn't really understand the ending, whereas I did.
Yeah.
So if you don't
Yeah.
understand the ending, you're not going to like the ending. But if you do understand it, it's actually pretty amazing. I'm just saying, just putting that out there.
Yeah. It's, well, so one of my buddies, it's his favorite show of all time. He's like, I'm
He
afraid
knows.
to rewatch it. No, he's afraid to rewatch it because he's afraid the end will like taint his memory of it.
He probably didn't understand it then. He's got to watch the documentary that just came out where they explain it. In case you missed it the first time, they explain it again.
That's fair.
I'm going to talk to your friend after this interview. Hey, by the way, we got more people watching. We got SD Podcasting in the chat all the way from Los Angeles. Got a lot of people popping in here.
What's up, everyone?
But be careful on your end because you keep glitching out here. Don't make any subtle movements, man. I'm afraid you're gonna disappear on me.
I feel like I should just disconnect my Wi-Fi. I'm wondering if that's what it is.
Are you drinking a water or are you drinking Moon God like my sponsor, drinkmoongod.com?
It's water. It should be a moon god. If I had a moon god, I'd be drinking it.
There you go, Moon God. If you're watching again, always grounded. They might need some Moon Gods. They're over 21, right? You're over 21.
Yeah, we're all over 21. Send them over.
Does anybody ever say, "Hey, man, you're too old to be doing pop punk"? Anybody put that on you, or you don't want that kind of stress in your life?
No one's put that on us, but sometimes we feel like we're too old.
Why is
We'll
that?
get off stage. We'll just get off stage and we'll be like, oh, our bodies are killing us. Like, a lot, like, so we have one member who's blind, so he can't move around too much because he'll lose the microphone.
What's he playing?
He plays the guitar and he sings vocals with me.
That's actually, I would love to see that if he's blind. That's interesting. Wow.
Yeah. And then our other member, Joe, is actually a cancer survivor, and he actually lost his leg, so he can't move around as much as everyone else. So it leaves me and Ian to move around stage a lot, and sometimes we just go a little too ham.
This sounds like a reality show right there. You just have to pitch it as that, the band with all these different things going on. It's awesome.
That's what I'm saying.
And you still make it happen. You still make great music. This is a good story.
Oh, thank you.
With the punches, I'd love to see that. It's awesome.
Shout out with the punches.
Let's see. Steve wants to know what hurts more, playing live or wrestling?
Oh, wrestling, 100%. Music hurts me because of all the nagging injuries from wrestling.
That's true. Who's your favorite wrestler right now?
CM Punk has always been my favorite.
Not just because there's punk in the name. This is your favorite.
No, no, I just always liked how he just didn't care and he would just say whatever was on his mind.
Who's the most overrated, do you think, of all time?
I'm gonna say Jey Uso.
I don't even
I
know
don't
who
know if
that is.
you're, yeah,
But
yeah, believe me,
Steve Severs knows. He knows all about wrestling. He's watching.
yeah, Jey Uso. Both the Uso twins get off my screen. I'm done. Don't need to watch you guys anymore.
You did say you played over 100 shows. Who were like the biggest names you've played with that we would recognize? Even if it was at a festival, who would we know?
We played with Driveways at Shoreline Summerfest.
The big one?
Uh, yep, we opened for Craig Owens. We've opened for I don't know why I'm blanking on names when I get put on the spot here. Um, I can see it in my head. I see like the Tell Me I'm a Wreck. I can't remember like that who wrote.
That sounds like the most pop punk lyric of all time. Tell me I'm a wreck. That could be anyone.
Yeah, but for some reason I'm blanking on their name, and I'm gonna remember it as soon as we get off this.
That's
And
fine,
Keep
man.
Flying is another.
You named two. What about okay? And keep flying. There, you got three. That's pretty good.
Yeah, Eternal Boys, another great band we opened for. Millington. Yeah,
Oh, you got five.
yeah. There we go.
So when
Yeah,
people are in the
actually,
when people are in the Connecticut area, they know to look you up. I like that.
yeah. We try and stay, current as much as we can.
What were you going to add to that? I'm sorry.
Oh, I was gonna say, Nick Caven actually from Millington is who produced our whole album.
That's awesome. Keeping ska
Yeah,
alive.
yeah,
They're like the
yeah,
the the fifth wave of ska. Yeah, because the Interrupters were the fourth wave, but they were like the only one doing it. Now there's like the fifth wave of ska from Millington.
yeah. But I feel like they're just like the perfect blend of pop punk and ska.
Yeah, it is. Someone turned me on to that, and I usually don't like anything new, and I was like, this is actually really good. I was very impressed.
I know, dude. It's very hard to find bands that you like. I don't know if you're like me. I'm very picky with vocals. I like a certain style of vocals. So like,
Me too. Which is funny because my wife says that every single thing I like sounds like the exact same voice, but to me that's not true at all in any way whatsoever. It all sounds
yep,
completely different.
yeah. It's I hate saying that as someone who's in a new band. You know what I mean? But I try and listen to as much as I can, especially when I'm at the gym.
What are you listening to now? What are some new ones? Like we had on yesterday, Emway, he gave me a whole bunch of new bands to listen to. I'd never heard of any of them, like Football Head and Palette Knife. So I'm learning about all these new artists this week.
Cheer Up Dusty's one that I
They were
really
on here.
enjoy. Yeah, they're great dudes. I was listening to the Have Fun EP that they just put out. They're from Massachusetts. Yeah, I just try and listen to like everyone who's releasing new music around us.
Good idea. Connecticut, it's where it's at. Who knew, right?
Yeah, yeah, we got some good bands here.
Steve wanted to know about, he said AEW is better than WWE, so back to wrestling.
That's an opinion.
Not one you
That's all I'll
agree with.
say.
So I got to ask you,
Not when
since you're,
I.
I was going to ask you, since you're a big Blink fan, do you have a favorite Blink record? Does it change every day?
Nah, I think it stays pretty consistent with Take Off Your Pants and Jacket.
Yeah, it's a pretty good answer. Pretty solid.
Yeah, my favorite song is Shut Up. I know like a lot. Mark hates it, but I think it's their best song.
Did you tell him that? And then like on the Discord or whatever? I know he
No,
reads that.
I haven't, but I know a lot of people are on him about it, including Travis.
Did you listen to my Boxcar Racer interview I posted from 23 years ago? Yeah, it was 24
No,
years ago.
I've got to listen to it.
That's on my Instagram, man. It's a couple days ago. I interviewed the other two guys, Anthony
Oh,
and
perfect.
David. Yeah, and I had it on cassette because it was back in the day, and I aired it once on my show, and I never played it again. And I've been going back in the closet now and digitizing all these cool videos. So I put up an interview with Pete Wentz. I have one with Gerard Way. I got, like I just said, Boxcar Racer, Pierre from Simple Plan. But then tomorrow I'm going to put out an interview with Rise Against from early 2003. So
Oh,
it's been fun
heck
to hear
yeah.
all these. It's been fun because all these bands weren't big yet, so it's fun to hear like their outlook on life and what they think could happen and where they are now. And I got a Yellow Card one coming out on Friday.
Yeah, I saw your Pete Wentz thing where he stole the photo from your apartment.
The internet is wild, dude. I posted like a 15-minute interview with him, and it's doing okay. But I post a 20-second clip, and it has like 40,000 views because people have a short attention span. They just want to see the video
Yep.
quick.
Yep. That's why you got to feed the algorithm all the time, and it gets hard.
Do you do that with Always Grad, or do you always try to post videos like every other day?
Yeah, I do my best. Right now, like I gotta go and record just a bunch of lip syncing videos and for all the new stuff on the record. I'm hoping next practice on Saturday, like I can get the guys to take their guitars out and do a little video, but we'll see. It's hard because we don't get together as much as we want to. So like when we're together, it's not we're not really thinking about that. We're just having fun, hanging out with each other.
Playing Blink covers in between practice, or do you not do that anymore?
Sometimes they're on me to do more covers. But my problem is my memory is so bad. I'm like, I just know I'll mess up everything.
From being 30 or being a wrestler?
A little bit of both.
Well, if you want to fix your memory, you just got to hang out and drink some Moon God from drinkmoongod.com.
Is that the way to do it?
Gets you thinking right, apparently. Only 12% alcohol, sugar-free, yerba
Oh,
mate.
that's it. Oh, sugar free. I'm hooked.
Yes, well, I learned that. I learned yesterday that it's yerba mate. I'm glad I looked that up before I went on air because I was going to say yerba mate like I've been saying my whole life. It's actually yerba mate, like a latte. Who knew? I guess you may have known
Yeah.
that. I did not.
No, I don't even know what that is. So,
See, you learned something new today. It's good. It's natural. It's good for you.
oh,
So
that's great. Sign
before
me up.
before we wrap it up, I do want to tell people watching I am on live every week, twice a week. Days and times change, so please follow me on Instagram to find out who's on next. And you can go back on my page and watch interviews I've done on here with Hit the Lights, Less Than Jake, Sucker Punch, Ballyhoo, and more. Or you can go on YouTube, look up DJ Rossstar, and find some really old stuff I've done when you were like 10, bro, interviewing like Green Day, Pierce the Veil, All Time Low,
That's fantastic.
the
All time low. I
Used.
got
There you go, Skrillex,
what I'm wearing now.
It's all up there on YouTube. Just look up DJ Rossstar. Doing it a
Heck
while,
yeah.
man.
I'm gonna have to binge watch it.
Yeah, there's a lot on YouTube. Unfortunately, they don't have like all 1,000 interviews I've done, but there's some good ones on there too.
That's all that
There's
matters.
a
As
couple.
long as the hits are there.
Yeah, it's an all-time low. They did a bunch of interviews with me. The first one was when they were 15, and one of their moms had to drive them to my studio in DC when I was in
Wow.
college. I don't have that one on tape or video, but I have a couple other ones that are up on YouTube from throughout the years, so those are up on there too.
That's really cool. I feel like All Time Low is like the first pop punk band that I got into.
No, they were always really nice, and they thanked me on their big album. Was So Wrong It's Right. I'm in the liner notes, DJ Rossstar. So that was cool because a lot of bands
Oh, I'm gonna
didn't
look.
thank me, but they did, and that meant a lot to me, you know.
Yeah, it's really neat.
And now people don't even make albums, so I'm not gonna have to wonder will I be in the liner notes or not because everyone's just all digital, huh?
Yeah, I mean, my big goal is for us to put out a bunch of vinyl, but you know, you got to have the interest from the fans so you can afford to do it. They're
Oh yeah.
expensive.
Well, the problem is that they have to be interested and then actually buy it. A lot of people will tell you, "Oh, if you make it, I will buy it," and then you make it and they don't
Yep.
buy
Yeah, we had that happen with cassette tapes. So everyone was like, "Yeah, we'll buy one." Made like 30, probably sold like 2 or 3. I ended up just giving them away.
I did the same thing. I made a DJ Rossstar DVD in like 2006 with like clips of all my performances and interviews. It has like Motion City Soundtrack, Say Anything, Goldfinger, some pretty big bands. And then everyone's like, "Oh, you got to make this DVD," and then no one bought it, so I just started giving them people. Same thing.
Yeah, right.
And then I
Like,
just put it on YouTube, whatever. You can just watch the clips now. Who cares?
yeah, don't tell me you're gonna buy it if you're not. I just won't make it.
Yeah, that was always my joke with my friends. Like, "Oh, sorry, I can't. But if you give it to me for free, I'll wear it everywhere. I'll wear your shirt all over."
Yeah, right.
Anything you want to tell us all before we go? Where can they find out more? Where's the link tree? What should they listen to on Apple and Spotify? Where can they go?
Yeah, you can find us pretty much anywhere you stream music. Hit the link in our bio. I've got everything, set up there. Yeah, I think that's it. Check out our new music. We just put out a song called 6 Feet Deep, I think 3 weeks ago. We should have another song dropping in next month or so.
All right, we look forward to it. And while we wait, we'll be just hanging out here drinking Moon God. That's what we're going to be doing until the song comes out.
Absolutely.
That was the last cheap plug. Hey, thanks so much for hanging out with me. I'm glad we finally did this. We've been playing back and forth tag for a while.
Yeah, thank you for having me, dude. I really appreciate it.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna spam you now with videos to watch. Thanks so much, RJ. Have a good night. Thanks for watching,
Beautiful.
everybody. Bye.
Bye, everyone. Thank you.